During Ramadan, in many households in Kerala, rice pathiri is a must item for main course. Of course, it involves a lot of effort and takes much time to make this item. So today I present you the pathiri which stays softer than rice pathiri, but at the same time takes less than half of the time and effort required by rice pathiri to be made. So let's make it. I'm making pathiri using semolina or Sooji. I'm using the unroasted version here. Roasted version is also fine. I take 1¼ cups of water for 1 cup of flour. Here I'm using 2 cups of flour, hence I'm taking 2½ cups of water. Adding enough salt, 2 tablespoon oil, cover the lid and let it boil. Meanwhile, the water is getting boiled. I am powdering the semolina in my mixer grinder. This is the consistency we are looking for, like the rice flour we are using for making the pathiri. Add the flour to the boiling water and lower the flame. Mix well until you get dough consistency. I'm using a handle of my ladle to stir the dough. Stir well until dough-like consistency is obtained. I'm using handle of my ladle to mix. Now switch off the flame, close the lid and let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes. For kneading the dough, I'm using my kitchen machine since I have one. But it's really easy to knead with your hand compared to the dough making of rice pathiri and wheat chapati. After watching my previous video on making of parota, many have requested to do a review on this kitchen machine. I'll be doing that soon in my channel. After kneading for 5 to 10 minutes, my dough is ready. Yeah, it has come out really soft. Let's remove the dough from the machine and give it a final kneading with hands for a minute or two and then shape it. I'm dividing the dough into two and covering one part with a wet cloth while processing the other. Using a knife, I'm cutting it into equal parts and shaping it. I'm flattening it in chapati press and dusting with rice flour. Yes, here we are using rice flour for dusting the pathiris. Dusting pathiris will prevent them from sticking together when stacked before cooking. Further, you could also roll it out using a rolling pin to get really nice pathiris. But I usually avoid this step and just flatten it using the chapati press. But even then, my pathiris are really nice and soft. Let's cook the pathiri in an iron pan on a medium-high heat. It cooks really fast that you just need to flip only twice or thrice at an interval of 5 to 10 seconds. And all the pathiris puff up really nice, and that's my favorite part when making this. Wipe the pan often with a cotton cloth to remove the burnt rice powder which remains in the pan as a residue. If not removed, the pathiris will start browning. After cooking pathiri, they are laid on a flat surface to cool them before stacking them to store in a casserole. This step helps to keep the pathiri softer for longer. In my husband's place, it's a tradition to serve pathiri with coconut milk and beef curry. And to make it even more rich, coconut milk is seasoned with shallots in ghee. Today it is unseasoned coconut milk and mutton kuruma here. So hope you all try this recipe and let me know the feedback in comment box. And before signing off, please give a thumbs up and share this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to tap the bell icon to receive the notifications of all my future videos.